Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Familiartravels with your host, Fallenwolf. So, last time we left off on the lovely Familiartravels, I did a very short episode, which I apologize for, but as I've stated before, this Familiartravels is one of those games where you can only save at predetermined points, so I usually play until I get to a certain point, and then I save. But with that being said though, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I know you guys have really been loving Familiartravels, and it shows. The videos are probably like one of my most popular video series on my channel, and I have to thank a lot of you for it, especially the creators and the writers who worked on this game. But with that being said though, I'm not going to go on and on in this episode. We're going to get right into the swing of things with day 7. I hate that feeling of waking up in the middle of the night. It's hardly morning yet, but I happen to be out of bed. I look down at the alarm on my phone. It isn't set to go off for a couple of hours. I find myself lying in bed just staring at the ceiling. I hear a rustling of footsteps outside my door as well as some muttering. Just do it, it'll be fine. Deep breath. I walk to the door and open it. Nil? Ah! Oh man, you scared the shit out of me. I see Nil standing at the door, looking nervous. He's holding his hands behind his back. I wipe my eyes, waking up a little more. It's my room, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, wrong place. It's okay, Nil, I was already awake. What's up? It's strange of Nil to be acting like this, or maybe I'm just too tired. Nothing, just, could I ask you something? Sure, Nil, anything. Nil pulls out a bunch of pieces of colored paper and presents them to me. Okay, out of all of these, which ones do you like the best? I pick a color of paper that looks the closest to Nil's scale color. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks good, so, Nil looks like he's working up the courage to tell me something. Nil, what is it, honestly? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing today. That seems like a total change of subject. Well, I just woke up. Oh, yeah, right. Nil is acting so awkward, it's almost frustrating. Nil, come on, tell me what's going on. I just need to know about some colors for, yeah, for a new jacket. I thought it was pretty stupid, but they wanted me to pick the colors, so... Gotta go. Nil runs out of the room and into the hallway, tripping a couple of times before finally exiting the building. He's dropping a trail of construction paper behind him. He has a lot more than I originally thought. He seemed pretty secretive. I know if I follow him he might be upset, but I suppose I could just be returning his papers to him. I think I could get away with returning his paper to him. I am pretty curious, and he isn't very good at masking his intentions. Nil bends around corners, constantly watching his back. For someone that big, I do admittedly find myself losing sight of him sometimes. I stop and think for a second, wondering if it's wrong to follow him like this. I lose him behind another corner and consider just turning back home. However, when I cross the corner myself, I see him entering the park. This seems to be something he wants to keep private. I suppose I'll just give him his papers and then leave. No need for me to butt in any further than I already have. I spot Nil by the pond. He appears to be kneeling by the pond, cupping some flowers with his hand. Honestly, I have no idea what he's doing, but I decided to call out to him and see how he's doing. Hey, Nil. Nil turns around, stepping on the flowers he was just holding. Oh, hey! I was just... Nil pauses, clearly thinking of what to say next. Hey, wait a minute, why did you follow me here? Uh-oh. I came to give you these papers back. And Nil reaches out and grabs a stack of papers from my hand somewhat forcefully. Yeah, okay, thanks. Was that it, or...? I look behind Nil. There appears to be several unplanted flower starters as well as some bags of seeds. Nil, are you out here gardening? No way, that's stupid. I was here, He kicks the seeds into the pond. Busting this nerd's stupid garden. Nil, it looks an awful lot like you're the one that's doing the gardening. What? No way, that's dumb. That's not Nil, you know? What? The only person that decides what Nil is you. That's not true. You are what people say you are. Maybe to other people, but inside you are who you decide to be. Nothing more, nothing less. I wish I was able to apply some of this to my own thinking, but often it's easier to apply it to other people than myself. Ooh, that is a true statement. That is such a true statement. I wholeheartedly agree with that, and I really understand that a lot. I find in my personal life, it is a lot easier for me to give other people advice and tell them to follow it than for me to follow the advice, which sucks, but that's how it is. But I am getting better. On the plus side, I am getting better with that. I mean, look at me now. I'm making YouTube videos and forcing myself to make videos again and live stream and do all kinds of things. So sometimes things work out, just takes a little bit of time, that's all. And that's a lesson to all of you guys, you know? Sometimes it might feel like that you're not moving forward and that you're not really taking advice, but as long as you're trying, that's all that really matters. Well, the kind of person I am is somebody that doesn't appreciate it being like... It looks a little angry. Followed to the park by some loser who has nothing better to do than follow me into the park. What? I only followed you here because you were acting super suspicious. Does that make it okay? I guess not. Have you ever considered this is something I want to keep to myself? What is something you want to keep to yourself? The damn gardening. I just like it. I like growing the pods in my rooms and planting them here. It just makes the whole place look better. Oh, Nil, you told us your secret. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Nil looks down at the flowers he crushed. His face trembles a little bit. It's just, this is my thing. It's all I have that is mine. What do you mean? Everything else is someone else's. How I talk, how I dress, it's all someone else's, it's not mine. I don't understand. Nil puts his head in his hands. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. Just try. I'm listening. Okay, so when I called you a nerd, someone else called someone a nerd before, and I just sort of did it as well. Okay. But these flowers, I saw the seeds with the pretty picture of the tulips and decided, hey, Nil wants to grow these. It's my thing that I thought of. Sure, but why hide it? Because, well, you know I'm not the smartest or most well-spoken person in Vanaheim. I just thought it was wrong. Nobody looks at me and says, that's the guy with the flowers. Part of that is how you present yourself, too. I know. You don't have to be the person that people think you are. I know. You can be whoever you want. I said I know! Jeez. Sorry. No. It's just, I don't know who I want to be. Well, you were doing this today. Can we fix it at all? I look down at the flower bed. Most of them are completely flat, and seeds are slowly floating to the top of the pond. No, I don't think so. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I have more stuff back home. Did you want to come with me? Some of this stuff requires really small hands. This encounter went a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, sure. Nil steps off the flowers. A few petals fall on the ground as we leave towards the dorm. The sun is slowly rising over the town as we walk towards the dorm. Hey, do you want to hear some facts about flowers? Sure, I guess. Did you know without sun and water, plants can't live? They just shrivel up. Yeah, I knew that. Oh man, I wish I knew you from the beginning about this. Yeah? Did it take you a while to learn about the flowers? Sort of. Yeah, I didn't really want to grow them outside, so I tried to grow them in my closet. How'd that go? Well, I learned how to grow mushrooms. Or I learned how to identify mushrooms that were already there. One can only imagine the kinds of flora that exist in the depths of Nil's bedroom. Oh look, we're almost at the dorms. Okay, keep all this on the down low. Nil leads me towards his room and we go inside. Typically, this part of the dorms has a pretty awful smell to it, but the smell of fresh dirt and crushed flowers brings a pleasant odor to the area. Okay, you know the deal. Mi casa is also yours. Nil. Alright, let's get these flowers put together. Nil tucks a number of jars and seeds into his arms, and we quickly return back to the park. Okay, that was a very, very quick scene. Kind of a wasted opportunity. I mean, at that point, they could have just put, like, while they were, like, it's to save a little bit for the transition, the creator could have just put, like, could have just had it in the sunny, the sunny background of the park, and just had the Hiro and Nil went back to his bedroom to get seen before coming back. But that was a very weird transition. But anyway, moving on. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me while I do this. I sit in the grass enamored at how much Nil seems to be into this. Yeah, it's no problem. Hey, can you pass me that jar? It has some of Sitsy's plant fertilizer in it. There's 2 jars here. Oh no. Nil comes over and picks up the 2 jars, both filled to the brim with plant matter. Okay, one of these is fertilizer, the other one is, what is it? It's a prototype of Sitsy's transformation herb she's been working on. Surprise, surprise! There's something to do with transformation again in this visual novel. I wonder what's going to happen. Ooh. How can we know which is which? Nil stops to think for a second. Well, the transformation mixture would be toxic to these plants, but harmless to us. And the fertilizer? That would also be harmless to us and just taste like grass. What are you saying? Nil hands me one of the jars seemingly at random. You eat a bit of this jar and I'll eat a bit of the one I'm holding. I look down at that jar. Don't you think there's a smarter way to do this? I look up to Nil and notice he has already eaten a handful of the herb in the jar. I swallow a handful of the herbs. I feel a pit grow in my stomach, as if it's twisting in on itself. Nil notices my discomfort and pulls me towards him, catching me from falling. I move closer towards him. His body is warm and has a presence to it that relaxes my stomach considerably. I find myself being gripped by him and pressed into the soft scales of his stomach. I can't help but rub the soft scales of his stomach a little. I feel a deep connection, something more than physical as the herb hits my bloodstream. A connection that him and I share through our mind, as if through this simple act of osmosis his DNA is melding with mine. He lets go and I find my careful footing as my body begins to move mind. I feel no pain, no discomfort, but I can feel my body shifting, shrinking slightly. I can hear Nil attempting to talk, but all I notice is him becoming larger in front of me. It's a peculiar feeling transforming. The feeling of your entire body, brain, hands, feet becoming smaller. And then I feel my skin tingle, my body slowly becoming more dragonic in nature. I can see in waves scales appear behind my skin and painlessly replacing them, starting at the top of my neck and slowly moving down, all happening in unison as my body continues to mold, slowly, sensationally, like an hourglass slowly reaching its satisfying conclusion. With a small cough, I can feel a dragonic, cobalt-like muzzle growing out of where my face was, this combined with the light purple scales. Similar to Nil's, but far lighter in hue, start to make me truly feel in mind and body like a cobalt. The only thing remarkably close to pain I feel is a dull pressure by the bottom of my spine. I can feel my skin and flesh molding as if out of my back grows a long, twisting tail. Finally, the room starts to become clearer, a slight tinge to everything that's almost indescribable, as if I'm seeing through someone else's eyes. I can see Nil's expression. He looks happy, no, giddy with excitement. I feel small but energetic, as if at any moment I'm ready to blurt something out. Ah! I jump back at the sound of my own voice. It's shrill and somewhat higher pitched than before. Oh man, look at you! What? What is this? I feel excited. Oh man, I'm a kobold! Oh man, you're a kobold! Nil picks me up and throws me in the air. Whee! Ooh man, I am so glad I didn't take the transformation one. Why is that? I don't want to know what I would look like with skinned. Yeah, sounds freaky. Well, we know which one is the fertilizer. Did you wanna... Uh-huh. Finish working on these flower beds with me? I crawl up Nil's arm, helping him with the flowers where I can. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Okay, I like this one. This is so much better than last time. I remember last time I hated the centipede in Kenshi's route. In Kaj's route, we didn't transform. We didn't transform at all. Kaj did. The first route we did Poe, we turned into the werewolf, which I was really cool with. I love werewolves, so I was cool with. And then this route, we turned into a kobold. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I like this. This is cute. And we get to keep the hoodie we always wear. Oh, I like this. Oh, Nil looks so happy. You're so big. Did you know that? I can't help but wonder if some of this change is mental. Yeah, I'm like the biggest kobold ever. Uh-huh. How are you this big? Eating my vegetables, of course. No, I don't know. My mom says that a wizard cast a spell on my egg and tried to make a dragon. Wow, cool. Not really. I didn't like growing up bigger than everyone else. If I was a normal-sized kobold, I feel like I could get a lot. I can see that. Is your family very big? Not that big. I have about a dozen siblings. Wait, that's not big? I guess it's normal size for a kobold. Speaking of that, how long will I stay like this? Wrong guy to ask, my dude. Nil and I talk for what seems like hours. Before long, we have a section of flower beds and pods all prepared for gardening. Wow, thanks for that. That would have taken way longer if it wasn't for your cute little hands. Gee, thanks. No problem, little buddy. So, should we start another bed? Nil looks around. People are starting to pour into the park. There's a lot of people outside. I thought we talked about this, Nil. Yeah, we did, I know. I just need time to process it. But I feel like I made real progress today. Thanks. Anytime. I feel a transformative magic wear off, and before long I'm back to normal. Oh, I like that. Aw. It's okay, I have way more. We'll have to do that again. It was really cute seeing you run around like that. You think so? Nil nods. You gave me a lot to think about. I have to get going to band practice. You're welcome to come, but there's not really much going on. Oh, I like that scene. Okay, night 7. I liked that scene. Oh. That was cute. I'm assuming we'll turn... I wonder if it really will turn to kobold again. I like that scene. So you're just gonna let her get away with that? Not cool, bro. What? Since when am I her parent? Dude, obviously I know you're not. Very intelligent. Hey guys. Hey Hiro, welcome to our attempt at a regular practice. This is a practice. Hiro, what's up, dude? Nothing much. Am I interrupting? Yes. Nah, dude. You can hang. Guess I'm outvoted. I closed the door and stepped further into the room, finding a place to sit. I won't say much, don't worry. I'll just let you guys do your thing. Thanks, Hiro. Now, are you guys ready to try again? Yeah, I'm ready. Nil just nods. Doghouse counts down, and the three of them start on whatever song it was that they were practicing before. It sounds like, despite everything, everybody's trying their hardest. The music is pretty good. Halfway through while playing, Nil calls something over to Sitsi. I can't tell what he's saying, but Sitsi stops singing and yells something at him through the microphone. Well, you could just go fuck yourself then, dude. You have to stay in time with me and Doghouse. Nil stops playing and marches over to Sitsi. Uh-oh. Guys, come on, fuck. Now we have to start over again. Maybe Nil should mind his own business then. It's everyone's business, Sitsi. And he's right, you were a little bit out of tune. See? I knew it was right. Might doesn't make right, dude. Go back over. Maybe I like being this close. How about that, huh? Chill out. Just go back over there, Nil. Whatever. You guys suck. What? I'm just trying to keep everyone on task. You two are the ones who are really sucking right now. Rough day or something. I'm trying my best, dude. We're doing fine. Sitsi was a little out of tune. Let's just go again, okay, guys? No need to get upset at each other over honest mistakes. Okay. Doghouse counts down again. It Seems like he can't really tell there's an underlying issue between the two of them. That could be their downfall. The song goes well this time. They make it through to the end, somewhat shakily. I personally enjoyed it though. I like that, guys. Thanks, Hiro. Here's a few pointers for you guys. Nil, Sitsi, it looks like you were glancing at Hiro a lot of the time. Just try to keep up focus. We don't need to start pointing fingers again, though. You want me to point fingers? Sitsi refuses to tune her bass properly. It sounds good. I don't get how that's a huge problem for you, Nil. How isn't it a huge problem? That whole song sounded like your bass crapped out. Is that for real, Sitsi? Of course not. I just want to see how fucking far he would take the lie. Apparently he has no shame. That's what you told me, man. You're making shit up. Let's just ask Hiro then. What do you think, dude? Did it sound out of tune at all? Yeah, it did. Zero responsibility since he strikes again. Well, fuck. I am so sorry for pissing everyone off as usual. I forgot I'm out here to please everyone instead of living my life. Sitsi, just tune your bass. It is in tune. They're lying. What would I have to gain from lying? Just look at how Nil is fawning over you and then ask that again. Ever since you two have been hanging out, the band's going to shit. Cut it out, Sitz. You don't go there. I'm going there. You, Hiro, enable Nil way too much. His behavior isn't normal. It's shitty. You need to stop making him something he's not. Everyone just relax. You guys are better than this. Why is she allowed to antagonize me like this? She knows I can't defend myself very well. What do you want me to do about it, dude? He's not my parent, Nil. Both of you just stop. I'm trying so fucking hard for the band. I'm working my ass off and I want you guys to be a part of it. You're my friends. I think we need to take the day. None of us can work like this. We'll try again tomorrow. Please think about why you're here and what this band means to you. Both of them look a bit guilty, as if Doghouse is the boss or coach reprimanding them. Don't need to tell me twice. Since he basically storms out of the room, I'm left with Doghouse and Nil, who are looking at each other. She's really losing it, dude. Come on, Nil, she's your friend. She's still losing it, going totally nuts. You're probably right. Whatever, I'm headed out then. We'll try to get the nightclub for tomorrow. Wait, dude, just stay. We can still get some stuff done without her. Oh, I guess so. Is there anything you want to go over? Can we try the bridge, dude? There's no lyrics anyways, and I'm trying to get that part down better. Sure, dude. I'll count down. Doghouse counts down to the bridge of their song. Nil has what does sound like a difficult part, but I'm not really sure. Once they finish, I smile and do a pretend clap. Thank you. You're all way too kind. That was pretty solid, man. Keep that shit up. And then the other one I want to do, just the chorus for the song we tried earlier. Okay, sure. Get ready. Once again, Doghouse counts down, and once again, Nil plays his part along with Doghouse's drumming. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks, man. You can go now, because I think I got that down, too. Don't mention it. Keep it up, dude. Doghouse collects his things and makes for the door. See you, Doghouse. See you later, guys. Remember, tomorrow. Got it. I'll be there. Doghouse leaves through the door. I look at Nil. What do you think's gonna happen? What? Like, tomorrow. I think it'll be chill, dude. Like, Sitsi knows she's on thin ice, and I know she gets sad a lot or whatever, but she's not an idiot. Yeah. Anyways, wanna hang out tonight? I'm right here, aren't I? Shit, true. Alright, nice. Where to? Let's go get something to drink at the Red Light District. Well, alright, Nil, let's go. Nil and I walk outside and out to the road. We walk down to the Red Light District, which is bustling right now. Look, here's the best liquor. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, Nil, go ahead. He brings me over to a stand. It looks like a big rum stand. He gets both of us a small glass each. No flask? Nah, I didn't bring it tonight. Oh, that's cool. Nil smiles slightly. I can tell he's trying to be a better person, or at least drink less. It's definitely a little bit endearing. Let's give it a taste then. What is it? It's like sugarcane rum or something, and they had some fruit, bananas and shit. It's really fucking good. I give the drink a taste. It's pretty good, and definitely high in alcohol. No wonder Nil drinks these. Damn, that is good, dude. Right? Finish it quick, I'll get us some more. I do as instructed and Nil downs his. He goes back over and returns with 2 more drinks. Thanks, Nil. No problem, dude. Do you really think all that you said about Sitzy? Huh? Like, her going crazy and stuff. Oh, I mean, she's always been a little crazy. But doesn't she need help? Nil shrugs. She'll get help when she's ready. Probably. I feel like that's a little irresponsible. If you said that, like, years ago, then yeah. But after a while, I can't keep doing what I've been doing. I guess that's fair. We keep drinking. Nil makes some good points. I guess just because he can't always express himself, it doesn't mean he's dumb. Sort of. I mean, I don't ask you to put up with my weird shit. It's awesome that you do, dude, but I don't always tell people they don't have to. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess people act like I don't think, which isn't true, clearly. I know what you mean. Like, I'm really trying to step away from the bar. But, drink anyways? On occasion. I laugh. He laughs too. I get it, Nil. Yeah, thanks, Hiro. We drink our drinks and have a merry night. Nil buys me a 3rd drink, but abstains after just to himself. Not long after, we decide to pack it up and head home. Nil and I stop at his door. So, you want to come to practice tomorrow? It might just be the same fighting and bullshit, but it would be cool for you to be there, dude. I'll try to make it. Thanks, Nil. Nice. Alright, see you tomorrow, Hiro. See you, Nil. Nil closes the door and goes inside. I make my way back to my room, nearly stumbling inside. I lay down on my bed. Ooh. Oh, right. Day 8. We're gonna stop. I am gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here. Alright, everyone. Oh my gosh, that was okay. Alright, we're finally getting some character development for Nil. I like this. Okay, Hiro is trying to get Nil to be a better person. You can tell Nil is taking it to heart. I really like this episode. I'm really happy because I wasn't liking Nil at first, but it's nice to see that he is working hard on becoming a better person, which is something that I feel like we really needed. Like, Nil's trying to work better on his drinking problem, and you can tell he's trying to open up more with Hiro, and I thought it was really cute. It's nice to see that Nil's realizing he doesn't have to be what he doesn't have to be what people expect him to be. And hopefully we'll see more of that. I'm hoping we'll see him become a little bit more responsible. But, that's about all I have to say for this episode. I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm looking forward to see how much Hiro's really rubbing off on Nil. With that being said, though, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode. Again, if you like what I do, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Click that, and don't forget to click that bell notification. It helps to make sure that you are notified when I go live or I upload a video. And with that being said, there's really not much else for me to say. I will see you on the next episode of Familiartravels. Bye, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Because this has been Fallenwolf. Bye.